Hey guys, it's Ornlu, and oh boy, we finally have the AoE2 DE roadmap. And this is just going to be a short little video. There was a patch that just went live on the game as I'm recording this. There isn't anything really too big in it, just some minor bug fixes and all that stuff. Nothing too fancy. But we do have our roadmap now. People have been clamoring for this for a while, so I am just going to give a quick little rundown of what some of the things that are listed here may hint at. And I'll tell you guys right away, I am fairly clueless, but I can at least give my perspective, so hopefully that will be worthwhile. So, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition roadmap, with roadmap being like MS Paint plastered on. It's like it's not centered on the screen. It's like someone's just like, okay, Times New Roman, caps lock, roadmap, paste. Oh my goodness. But regardless of that, we've got summer, fall, and 2023. So by this, summer probably extends through like mid September, and fall is really through the end of the year. And then 2023 is next year, believe it or not. So, what's coming this summer? Rematch shortcuts. Now, this is something that they have announced already, so this isn't new information. And what I don't think has been made clear yet is whether or not those rematch shortcuts are going to be ranked. So, like, say I run into somebody on ranked and we have a good game and we want to play again. If we hit rematch, like you could on Voobly, right? Because you just had lobbies. You could rematch them and play for puntos, or will this just put you in an unranked lobby? Which in that case, I think that it is significantly less useful, except maybe in like tournaments or for casual play or custom scenarios. I mean, it's better to have it than not have it, but I don't know how impactful that's going to be. In-game ranked map pool voting. So this is something that is just going to be nice to have. It's going to make more people involved and more casual people involved in the bi-weekly map rotations that we have. So that's going to be pretty nice. It's just going to be a nice thing to have. More people getting to participate in the democratic process of getting to pick some really lousy maps like Bog Islands. Why is that in the map pool now? Come on. And then balance changes. So I don't have any like insight into this. Balance changes could, I think, and this is just me guessing, be in like maybe August, like early August. Like right before, maybe like late July or early August, right before the Red Bull Wolo qualifiers. Because in general, we want to have balance patches like in between tournaments if possible. And we have my co-hosted RMS Cup 2, as well as T90's Titans League that are going to be going on in July. So I think that's probably, I think, a solid guess as to when we're going to see some balance changes. So hope you enjoyed the balance right now. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I would say anticipated changes probably to Hindustanis tuning them down a bit, Gujars tuning them down a little bit, but maybe tweaking them in some other ways because I don't think Gujars are like that out of line. And then maybe some more Burmese fixes because you just have to throw those in every patch. Most other stuff is I think all right. So that's gonna be this summer. So that's gonna be the short run stuff. Fall. Popular mods as in-game settings. Now, to me, this could mean one of two things. One, mods could be like popular mods like CBA or something like that, tower defense games. I don't think that one is as likely mods. I think here is going to refer to things like small trees, things like more standardized terrain, like the same trees, or like the pros use the like pine trees that are all identical for their trees, for more tree per tree, and like the fish outlines that are more clear. Maybe stuff like that's going to be added in game, kind of like what they did with grid mod and the mandala thing. So that's just going to be a nice little fix. Something different and unknown. Well, that's insightful. As to what this could mean, it's obviously like a complete shot in the dark. Really, we just know what this isn't. It's not going to be a new DLC this fall. It's not going to be, I think it's just like new maps or something like that. I think it could be a new game mode, maybe. I don't think it'd be like new co-op campaigns. It could be a new game mode. That would be my guess. But it's something different and unknown, so who knows, man? It could be some like social features or something like that. Then we have It's Someone's Birthday, Isn't It? Well, DE's birthday is November 14th, 2019. I think AoE2 in general came out in like October. So that would be my guess, but they say someone. Now, I don't know why there would be like an official AoE celebration of like a real life person. Like maybe an event centered around something like some historical figure from the campaigns, or I don't know. I don't think it would be like anybody who's like living and like in the community. Like I don't think there would be a the Viper themed event. Like that would be kind of weird. Although it would be pretty funny. But yeah, I'm guessing that's going to be something around the anniversary. And then more balance changes. More balance changes. So that's going to be what's coming up this year. A little bit cryptic. But we'll just have to see. And of course, I'll be covering that on this channel, so stay tuned. Now for 2023, monthly updates. This is pretty much what we have been experiencing hitherto in DE. And really, this is only notable in that it means the game's going to continue getting support, which is sick, because if this game keeps getting support, then that's going to keep on bringing people into the community, and that is awesome because it means more Age of Empires will be had by all. So, you know, everyone was worried like, oh, AoE2 is going to die now that AoE4 is out. I mean, yeah, AoE4 is out and it's doing its thing, but AoE2, we're still going strong, and I see no signs of that stopping. Now, this is interesting. We're inviting some ancient friends to hang out. This, I want to say, could be AOMDE. It could be something involving AoE 1, because that's set in the ancient era. I don't have, like, any insight on this, so, like, don't quote me on this, but I think it could be AOMDE. That would be my guess. Ancient friends, you know, ancient mythology and stuff like that, and hang out kind of, like, makes me feel like, okay, we're bringing it into the AoE family. And it's something that people have been clamoring for a long time, and I feel like it would be very easy money for Microsoft if they just remade AOM. And I know I would be really looking forward to that, but could we be getting an AOM DE in 2023? I don't know, guys. That'd be pretty sick. And then, so you liked Dynasties of India. We are taking notes. This to me just means another expansion. I don't think it's going to be India themed. That would be really weird to have 2 India expansions in a row. But, you know, this I think indicates that there will be another AoE2 expansion next year, which is great. I think that, again, the more support we get to the game, and then that ends with even more balance changes. The game is continuing to get support. Really, as cryptic and poorly added on roadmap as this image is, the upshot of all of this is that AoE2 is going to keep on getting support. And then it just at the bottom says, monthly bug fixes, new events, and plenty of surprises await. So, more teasing info, classic AoE fashion. And yeah, AoE2 is not going anywhere. And, oh, yeah, love this. Content subject to change at any time without notice. So, really, you know, all of this stuff completely could be not relevant. but I don't think that's the case. I think we're getting plenty of Age of Empires, and that is great to hear. So this might not be as detailed as some people would like, but that's my impression of the roadmap, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and let's see what Age of Empires 2 has to offer. It's been a great year so far in 2022 for the game, at least, so let's see what's coming up. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.